No, what, please, no, no, go, Ankylosaurus, don't, oh my god, oh no. Hello all dinosaurs and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are going to take a look at Indominus Rex versus Ankylosaurus. But for the Ankylosaurus, of course, we don't really have many of these figures, so we are allowing all the different Ankylosaurids, such as Sauropelta, Cycania, Polycanthus, to actually join the Ankylosaurus. So we are going to take a look at the Indominus Rex versus the Ankylosaurids, okay? Which is basically a family of dinosaurs which look very similar to the Ankylosaurus. So let's get right into it, okay? Alright, so here we go. But I actually need your help on two different things. One, what should the next collection video be on? Let me know, should it be Baryonyx versus Carnotaurus, stuff like that. Please let me know in the comment section below or over on Instagram. And which side are you going to be? Indominus Rex side or the Ankylosaurus? So without further ado, let's take a look at our very first Indominus Rex figure of the day. The first one right over here, it's the Grab and Growl Indominus Rex. I'm just kidding. This is actually known as the Destroy and Devour Indominus Rex, okay? It has two different functions, okay? One is this slashing and destroying function, and the other one is the devouring action, which means it's going to devour the other dinosaurs, the smaller dinosaurs. And what I like about this is that it actually produces lights when you press this button right over here. Alright? Destroy and Devour Indominus Rex. And Indominus Rex is actually a hybrid dinosaur which is made up from DNA of a T-Rex. I can't remember. T-Rex, Velociraptor, some other animals as well. Some other dinosaurs such as Giganotosaurus as well. So this is a very dangerous dinosaur. Our first Ankylosaurus figure will be this Rorivore from the second wave. Seems like the sounds is actually not working. Probably it ran out of battery. I'm not too sure. So let us try this a couple of times. Sometimes it may work again. Yeah, it's not working anymore. But that's fine. So this is Ankylosaurus. It is actually known as the fused lizard. Let me get you another Ankylosaurus. And this Ankylosaurus right here is actually from the Natural History Museum. Alright, so back to its nickname again. It is known as the fused lizard. Fused because all the bones inside its body, they are fused together as one, making it a very strong armor for this dinosaur right here. Okay, just gonna place it right over here, and I think we're gonna need more space for the Indominus Rex. Alright, the next Indominus Rex figure is actually this one right here, which is the hybrid Rampage Indominus Rex. This is actually the level 40 Indominus Rex from Jurassic World the game. And speaking of that game, I haven't been playing that for the longest time, but I may be returning to play that game. Just to let you guys know, I'll be moving into a new place in September, on the 22nd of September, and after that I'll be concentrating on building the other two channels, More Dan and Dan Safari. I will talk more about this later on, okay? Next up, let's go into a what do we have over here? Sauropelta. Yep, I think this is the Savage Strike Sauropelta. Yep, that's right. Beautiful figure. This is actually a pretty new figure released in 2020. Sauropelta is actually known as the lizard shoe. Yes, it is actually a dinosaur found in the early Cretaceous period of North America. It is very similar to the Ankylosaurus, but it has two very significant spikes or horns on both sides of the body. What a beautiful dinosaur. Just gonna place it right over here. And next up, let's go into another Indominus Rex. I call this the battle damage Indominus Rex because of this battle damage wound right here. But this is actually known as the Indominus Rex that came along with the gyro spear. Yep. So this is the gyro spear, which is a glass ball machine, transportation machine. And how do we fix this? So this two came along in a set along with another human figure, which is about this tall. All right. So yep, there you go. This is the Indominus Rex. You know, it's really old and 40. This was actually from 2015. Yeah, 5 years ago. All right, gonna place this right over here. Yeah, this guy has some problems standing, but that's fine. Let's take a look at another Ankylosaurid, another dinosaur from the Ankylosauridae family. I think this is a Cycania. You guys know what is the nickname of the Cycania? Huh? Anybody? It is known as the Beautiful One. Yeah. I've no idea why it is known as the Beautiful One, because it looks alright, you are beautiful, which is why I named the Beautiful One. And this is actually found discovered in Mongolia, China, from the late Cretaceous period. Okay, it is actually super heavy, weighing over 2 tons. 2 tons, which is roughly about 2,000 kilograms. Yeah, and 5 meters long. Okay, let's take a look at another Indominus Rex. What is this? What is this Indominus Rex? I don't think there is a special nickname for this Indominus Rex. This is supposed to work by pulling this left arm down. You pull it down, it is supposed to produce some sounds. Oh my goodness, I've actually forgotten to show you guys how this works. Okay, so this is super cool. You press this button, you produce roars. You press it again, the spikes will actually come out from its body right here. And check this out as well. You pump the arm a couple of times and you release it. Okay, let's try this again. You pump it a couple of times and you release it, and go into this automatic chomping action. Super awesome. I love this. This is definitely one of the battle figures which Hasbro has produced. So this 2015 figures, they were produced by Hasbro. Yep, similar to this huge one right over here. Next up, let's take a look at another dinosaur from the Ankylosauridae family, which is the Polarcanthus. Yep, check this out, guys. Plenty of spikes across the body. I love this figure. It is very well detailed. Let's take a look at this. Polarcanthus is actually known as Many Thorn or Many Prickle. And this is a figure from Collectae all the way back in 2008. Beautiful figure. This is from Mattel from 2020. And this is actually like a bootleg figure. It looks like a Papo figure, but it's actually not. It is a bootleg figure. Bootleg meaning it is a copy. It is an imitation figure from the original brand. Okay, let's take a look at more Ankylosaurus because we are actually running out of Indominus Rex. This is a beautiful one. I love this. Let's check this out. Ankylosaurus, and this it's from Terra by Bertet, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's right, from the Bertet. Bertet is basically the brand. Just gonna place this right over here. Bertet, according to what they have written, they actually produce scientifically accurate figures. But I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm not too sure. And this one right here, it's another Sauropelta from Collecte, I suppose. Let's take a look. No, this is actually from Safari Ltd. I beg your pardon. A 2015 figure. Beautiful figure. Very, very intricate. Very well detailed. The paint scheme is really nice as well. Let's take a look at one more Indominus Rex. A couple of more Indominus Rex, to be really honest. Yeah, so we have two mini Indominus Rex right over here. This one is actually the armored version, which came along with this covering that covers the head and the body. Not a huge fan of these two figures, to be really honest, because I feel the sculpt looks really weird. Yeah, so this is the mini chomping Indominus Rex. Just gonna place them right over here. Okay, let's take a look at two minifigures from Mattel. Looks really good, right? So we have one over here which looks very similar to this, and the green one which looks similar to the first wave of the Rorivore. Let's take a look at this. So this is the Ankylosaurus Rorivore, which is the series. And this is from Wave 1. Yeah, and this is still working. Nice. Really nice. Hopefully this is still working. You know, I'm not too sure. Sometimes it will still work when I press the button, but this time I think the battery is gone for good. But you can definitely replace it with another battery. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at another Indominus Rex, which some of you may not have seen it before yet. This is actually the new Indominus Rex from 2020. Lego. This is not a bootleg, this is an original Indominus Rex, which is very different from the first version. The first version is actually a white version, and this is a gray version. Both looks really good, but you know, the problem with all these white, you know, figures is that, you know, over a long time the body will actually turn yellow. Yeah, and it will look kind of dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna place them right over here. As you guys can see, it's looking really nice. Let's take a look at more Ankylosaurus. We have one more right here, and this it's from Mojo. Yep, that's right, a 2015 figure, Ankylosaurus. Beautiful, pretty well detailed. If you take a look at this, plenty of scaling done across the body, different sizes. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Okay, this one is definitely one of the better ones. This is actually a Ankylosaurus from Papo. Looks really good. Okay, you can see this Ankylosaurus is actually ready to strike, ready to take action against its predator, ready to defend itself. Okay, very nice figure from Papo. And to be really honest, Papo is one of my most favorite brands of dinosaur figures because they produce such magnificent and, you know, well detailed figures. What about you guys? Which is your most favorite brand? Is it like Schleich, Collecte, Safari Ltd, Rebel? You know, let me know. And this one right here is another brilliant figure from Safari Ltd. I think, yep, from 2018. Safari Ltd and Ankylosaurus looks really beautiful. Yeah, 2018, one of my most fondest years, because actually purchased so many different dinosaurs, and you guys, you were really good. And oh yes, guys, we are close to 1 million subscribers. I can't wait, you know, super happy. You know, it's all thanks to you guys, which we have, you know, come so far. For all you OGs who have been following me since, you know, 2014, which the channel has been created. Thanks to you guys who have been staying with me for the past 6 years. We have two Indominus Rex figures right over here. This is the translucent Indominus Rex to actually resemble the camouflaging capabilities of the Indominus Rex. Just gonna place it right over here. And this is actually a minifigure from the 2015 set, okay? Looks really good. It came along in a bag with different mini dinosaurs. There's a new one. There's a new one coming out. I mean, it has already came out. I have already reviewed it. It is from the Camp Cretaceous set. Okay, let's take a look at this. This one is awesome. This is from the 2015. Yeah, take a look at this. Beautiful. So you can move this leg and it will go into this tail strike action. The tail strike of the Ankylosaurus is actually super important, as you guys have seen in the movie. The tail, at the end of the tail, it contains a very powerful club. This is made of really thick and strong bone, which can be used to defend itself. Yeah, so the Ankylosaurus is actually very well covered. You know, it has spikes across the entire body, so you know the carnivores can't grab its body. You know, you have seen this from that action-packed, you know, short clip. Yep, and the tail can be used to strike against its predator. Okay, we have one more Indominus Rex right over here, which is from the Takara Tomy Jurassic World series. Let's take a look. In Takara Tomy, they are coming up with more Jurassic World figures. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Yeah, this is the Indominus Rex from Takara Tomy. Plenty of articulation. You can see there are two different points right here. The arms can't be moved. Okay, you can move the jaw. Beautiful little figure. Very well detailed. Of course, it doesn't contain those spikes. Over here, in Ankylosaurus, we are left with two more figures. One is the Lego figure. You guys must be wondering, why am I keeping my Ankylosaurus in this Ziploc bag? It's because I don't really have space to display them, so I you know, keep them in this bag so that to prevent the surfaces from getting scratched. Okay, so this is the Ankylosaurus from Lego 2020 new set. Came along with this Indominus Rex set. So it's basically the Indominus Rex versus the Ankylosaurus Rex set. Yeah. So what should the next versus video be on? Let's try to find a scene. Maybe like Carnotaurus versus T-Rex. I'm not too sure. You guys let me know. And our last figure of the day is actually the Ankylosaurus from Schleich. So this is a mini Ankylosaurus which came along in a small set of three. Yep, this should be an Ankylosaurus, I think, although it looks a little bit like a Cychania. Okay guys, so we have come to the end of this video. You know, this is the entire collection of my Indominus Rex versus the Ankylosaurus. I'm pretty sure I may have left out one or two Indominus Rex. I mean, we don't have the super colossal Indominus Rex over here, and we don't have some smaller Ankylosaurus that, you know, we own. But basically, this is most of it, most of the collection. I want you guys to let me know which side are you on. Is it the Indominus Rex or is it the Ankylosaurus? And of course, please let me know down below which should be the next video be on. Baryonyx versus Carnotaurus, Carnotaurus versus T-Rex. You guys let me know, okay? Alright, and yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the next video. Goodbye.